Hi boys and girls, welcome to Miss Floatie's Imaginarium. Today we're going to go on an adventure and we're going to read a story called the WorrySaurus. Once we've finished our story, we are then going to jump in and we are going to make some dinosaur hats. Are you guys ready? Let's go! The WorrySaurus. The WorrySaurus, written by Rachel Bryce and Chris Chatterton. On a hot and sunny morning, under lovely clear blue skies, a little WorrySaurus was opening his eyes. He brushed his tiny, pointy teeth and then washed his top and tail. He packed a little bag of snacks and set off on a trail. He skipped along with happy legs across the golden sand and thought about that day he had plotted, sketched, and planned. A lovely, yummy picnic, a delicious summer spread. WorrySaurus liked it when he knew what laid ahead. But he hadn't gotten far, you see. It hadn't been that long before his busy head dreamed up some things that might go wrong. Had he made enough to eat today? And brought enough to drink? This WorrySaurus often was one to overthink. What if I get lost, he thought, or trip and have a fall? His happy legs were slowing to a snuffly, shuffly crawl. WorrySaurus liked it when he felt he was prepared. Unexpected happenings, they made him feel quite scared. So when... Suddenly, from nowhere, a lizard skittered by, shouting in a squeaky yelp and pointing at the sky. I think a storm is coming. I heard it's on its way. Well, that really put a cloud above his WorrySaurus day. A storm, said WorrySaurus, when it's so dry and hot and sunny. But the news became a butterfly that flittered in his tummy. I'm not ready for rain, he said. I haven't got my wellies. His teeth began to chatter and his knees they turned to jellies. And all the while the sky was blue, the sun it shone and shone, but now his lovely picnic thoughts were definitely gone. Should he find a cave to shelter or run back home and hide? His little worry butterfly grew very strong inside. But then he thought of something that his mummy liked to say. Oh, my little WorrySaurus, chase that butterfly away. Don't you worry now, my lovely. You must try not to fret. If it's not a happy ending, then it hasn't ended yet. So he reached into his bag just then to find a little tin. It helped him with his worries. It had happy things within. A special stick, his teddy Ned, a pebble, and a letter. And he held them one by one, so everything felt better. Then he put away his tin and all the worries in his head, freed his little butterfly for happy thoughts instead. I'll stand up tall, I can be strong. I'll chase my fears away. All is good and all is well and everything's okay. And with those little wordlings, he calmed his busy brain. Since when the sun is shining, why worry it will rain? So he shared his little picnic with the lizard in the sun, and they laughed at all their worrying and really had some fun. Since when you're in the moment, there's no need to run or hide. And then the only butterflies will be the ones outside. The end. Welcome back, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed reading this story, The WorrySaurus. Now that we're finished reading the story, I was hoping you guys would join along with me and we would do a really fun activity. Now, because The WorrySaurus is about my friend the dinosaur, I thought, why not let's make dinosaur hats. So in Miss Floatie's head, when I think of a dinosaur, I think of green. My dinosaur is red. So I will let you guys make the decision on what color of construction paper you guys would like to use today. So go ahead and pick the color of your choice. Miss Floatie has gone ahead and picked green. As you guys can see here, I've got lots of green construction paper. I'm going to have my scissors, a stapler, or some tape if you have some. Let's go ahead and get started. Perfect. I would love for you guys to grab out your first construction paper. What we're going to do is I want you guys to start folding it. So let's go ahead and fold it. Lines like this. Do you guys see Miss Floatie's fold? So let's go ahead and fold it. Now that you guys have folded your first construction paper, let's go ahead and open it up again. Do you guys see the creases in Miss Floatie's paper? Can you guys go ahead and cut those? Perfect. As you guys can see, I've got 4 green stripes on Miss Floatie's table. Now, I want you guys to turn to Mom and Dad and ask, Mom and Dad, can you help me? What I would like you guys to do is you're going to measure your head. So Miss Floatie is going to staple 2 pieces together. Do you see how they're now one long piece? I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it all the way around my head. Just like that. Once you have your head measured, can you ask Mom and Dad to make it into a circle? Then we're going to staple it again. It should look like this and it should sit on your head. Can you guys do that as well? Now that we've got our circle and our crown, our next step is to take one more piece of paper and I'm going to make a bridge. Can you guys make a bridge on the top of your circle? Again, you can tape it or you can ask Mom and Dad to help you staple it. You guys see that I have made a bridge on the top of Miss Floatie's green circle. This is what it will look like on my head. Can you see the bridge? Wonderful. Now that we have that, we are going to make the long tail and our spikes. So what I would like you guys to do is I want you to grab out another piece of green paper. We are going to do the same thing and you're going to fold it. Just like that. Can you guys go ahead and cut it again? Once you've finished cutting all of your construction paper, we're going to add it onto our hat. So grab your first piece And we're going to staple it on the very back of our hat. Do you guys see how it hangs there? Now, I'm going to leave this up to you guys to see how long you would like your tail to be. Miss Floatie's going to add one more. And I'm going to staple it. Do you see how long Miss Floatie's tail is? Now that we have our tail and our hat ready to go, what do you guys think is missing on our dinosaur? And you are going to need a blank green piece of paper. Do you guys know what shape the spikes on a dinosaur's back are? You're right, they're triangles. So let's go ahead and we are going to fold our paper into a triangle. Can you guys do that? Do you see my triangle? Now, my triangle is too big, so Miss Floatie is going to make it even smaller. How many triangles do I have now? I've got 2. So if you open up your triangle, what shape does it make? It's a square, you're right. First off, we're going to take our square or our small triangle and I'm going to put it on the end of my tail. Then I'm going to staple it. Can you guys see the spike on my tail? Good. Can you guys do that all the way up your hat? Let's try. Can you guys see Miss Floatie's spikes? Now I'm going to add some to the top of my crown here. Let's go ahead and we're going to cut our square into 2 triangles, just like this. Now at the very bottom, you can ask Mom and Dad to help. We're going to fold it in to make it kind of look like a bow. Then we're going to glue it on top. Can you guys do that? My triangle's a little bit big, so on Miss Floatie's going to cut mine down a little bit. And this time, Miss Floatie's going to use my tape. Perfect. Now I've got my dinosaur hat. Now you guys can go out and you guys can explore it with your dinosaur hat. I hope you guys enjoyed doing the activity with Miss Floatie. Don't forget to like and subscribe and we will see you guys next time.